This is a part two of the channel message video. I'm going to title this video No Justice, No Peace. This will be a part two. The first part will be titled No Justice, No Peace, part one. My laptop died, so I had to quickly grab my charger. But back to the channel message. God will make an example out of these people. These people who are using unnecessary force to have control, they will be dealt with in accordingly manner. See, you thought that plantation that burnt down in Louisiana, you thought that was the first sign? That's not. We are constantly getting signs all around us that a war is happening. That first sign with that plantation burnt down, that was a sign. Your ancestors, that war was coming. That was a sign right there. That movie, Sinners, that was a sign right there. You see, I don't know if it was Stack or it was Smoke. One of them was greedy. They was moved by money, materialistic things, lust. One was about love and family and unity in the community. I think Stack was about the materialistic world, greed, lust. And I think Smoke was about unity, family, community, keeping the community, building their own, right? The business. And you see, in the end, Stack was turned into the vampire. He went to the other side because he was blinded, even though he was killed by his estranged girlfriend, whatever you want to call it. But he always wanted the materialistic aspect. He automatically chose the dark side. Smoke, he chose the light. And in the end, he sacrificed himself because it was no part of staying living on earth with when everyone you care about is dead. His brother was turned into a vampire. His community, they were killed. They were turned into a vampire. His wife, his girlfriend, the mother of his child, um, was killed. Their unborn or their child, sorry, I don't know if the child was unborn, like she had a miscarriage, or the child ended up dying some way. I'm not sure, but their child ended up dying. His community, they were all dead. Besides, I believe, Sammy. Everyone died. It was no happy ending. Everything he worked so hard for by doing the right thing, always doing the right thing. It didn't matter. He chose peace. He chose to go to the afterlife with his loved ones. We're constantly getting signs that war is near. This is a war between race. This is a war between light versus dark. And they are trying to divide us when they know that when we are together fighting for the same cause, that we will overpower them. They fear that. And they know what numbers, what the numbers, what that will actually do. That's why they try to use fear tactics, control tactics, intimidation tactics to put fear into us. But God said, don't fear. They will be dealt with. Death is near. If you are somebody or people, whoever, if you are going to these protests, just be mindful of your surroundings because not everybody there is an ally. Not everybody there is an ally. Some of these people who are there, who are protesting, those are hidden enemies. Those are demons that are working with the kingdom of darkness, pretending to be somebody that is with the cause. They are pretending. They're trying to blend in. They will start riots because that's what the kingdom of darkness, Satan, that's where he told them to do. He told them to rebel. He told them to be mischievous, to start riots. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to listen to the orders because they chose their side. They don't care about who lives or dies. They don't even care if they live or die. Just be mindful because they will have people undercover. They will have cops undercover. They will have multiple people who are on the dark side, who have orders. It's innocent bystanders. They will get hurt if they're not careful. Right now is not the time. This is just not the time right now. This is a very dark time. It's going to get darker. It's it's intuitively it's just going to get bad. I just don't have words to put. I can't describe it because what they're doing, God is so angry. He is furious. He's hurt. He will show his wrath. Death is near. All because of control, greed, and power. Three things that people fight for. They will hurt people just to have greed, just to have control, just to have power. And you're using other people as puppets when they don't realize is after so long, you won't have any more people to do your work for you. It's going to get that bad. They will force another lockdown on us. I guarantee you they will. It will be another lockdown. If it's not across the United States, it will be in certain states, such as California, such as Florida, such as I fear Texas. Um, I don't know, for some reason I see Arizona too, but certain states will have a lockdown because of how bad these protests are going to be. How bad these protests will be. This is a full blown war that they have raged. I just don't have sympathy for these nasty, evil people. Because when all this shit comes back tenfold, they will get hit. Because all the innocent lives that are going to be lost or have been lost, all the people, the family who are going through all this stuff right now, it's not justified. It's a way to do stuff. And they're doing it in such a unjustful way. I was watching I think it was a CNN clip. It was a man, it was a news anchor. He was saying how, I think he said it was 50 or something point million people in Texas, Hispanics, Mexicans. And they're trying to take all of those people at once. And they're not going to be able to do it because they don't have the resources. They are making this messier than it has to be. It's the way to do stuff. But they're going to lose because they're going to realize when it's too late. No justice, no peace. These people will not have no peace. None. And I'm talking about these people who rage war against us. And they know who they are. They will not have no peace. Death is near. That's the message.